you hear? Are we clear? Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you will go. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quick and then straight. When we love. When we love. When we love.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game one of the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go and getting to start. Yu Darvish.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And he deals. Kyle Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch inside, and now 2-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Grisham under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. That's career homer number 149. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the catcher to hit, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 1-0.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Next offering way off the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Darvish checks on the runner. Realmuto back in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Now all even up, and now it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's ball four.
That is good. The right fielder, number 8.
One down. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Rips that one center field. Grisham makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Real Muto, the lead runner at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Oh, 2 now. And that one missing low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0.
In the background is a blank spot. Rolling dice and mark your cards out. Don't push the luck and lose the money. All your cheaters wanna impress me. Those pocket queens and closet aces.
Bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. That one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Juan Soto watches that one for a strike, standing in here with 1 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And a pitch. That just misses. 2-2.
I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, left side. Schwarber drops steps, heads back on it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
In there for strike 1.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Two outs. Segura whips it to first. Machado out on the play. Padres go down 1-2-3. Padres down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. This is Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson Stott.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Left-hand hitter waits.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the right-hander deals. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Profar racing over to make the catch.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, number 16.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Marsh.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kim with the throw to first. That ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the second. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Leading up for the Padres, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
The right-hander back to work. And ball one.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. The line to kick the pitch.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. In there, and it's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. That one out to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Will Myers now. First offering, and it just misses. Bell, the lead runner, out at second. Cronenworth on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. That's in there. 1-2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Line drive, caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Righty to the plate. In for a strike. That is strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
1-2.
The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 2-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Batting eight, the center fielder, Trent.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One and two now. Rolled over to third, slides, but he can't come up with it. The throw in, not in time, he scores. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball.
Austin Nola.
And that's in there for strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. And the Padres waste a chance.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Profile. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a 1-2. That one drilled left field. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Padres 2 and the Phillies 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The
Well,
lefty.
after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Rips one to right. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Hoskins pushes it foul. And a pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And he deals. That one hammered left field. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 150th career homer. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Machado throws to first in time. And Realmuto is out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's
Now
the second time he's taken ball 4.
Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Harper runs out into left center for a line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. First and third, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And now 2-2. The pitch. Slice to right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Stop.
1 away, runners at second and third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is downstairs. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. 1 down, runners at second and third. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Gene Segura now at the plate. Ripped to short. Over to Myers. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Padres 2. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Juan Soto. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right there.
Wheeler back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That one missed. Now 3-0. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. strike.
One down. 3-2.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Stop. Handles. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. In there for strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the righty deals. They say it went.
Got to count 0-2.
Next offering is down low. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. To third, and it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And at first, Josh Bell digs in now. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. That's hard hit in the line. It spills out of his glove. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to count.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 5-3.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The first baseman, number
Runners
5,
on the corners with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Will Myers. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. Nice stop. Over to Segura. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And that's in there for strike one. Wheeler with a throw over. Myers back in. Another throw over. And he's back again. Again to first. And no luck this time either. Myers off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bounce to the right. They get the force. That's out number 3. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Phillies 5, Padres 4. As we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one is upstairs. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. So now 1-2 to Reese. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Darvish checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Marsh coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 6-4.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not a bad slider by any means. Down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Adrian Morejon taking over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Harper now. Slapped foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you could recognize it early and jump on it.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to short. That's a base hit. Hoskins around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering misses the mark. Realmuto over at second. Harper at first. One gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Takes it to the bag. That's 1, and that's 2. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 7, Padres 4. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Bailey Falter trying to protect this lead. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's a strike, 3-1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him walk. That was just
The
nasty.
catcher, Austin Nola.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, right field, Castellanos as he glides to his left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Number 10, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson profile. Down the left field line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Watch Soto now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan
First pitch, not close.
Soto.
Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-6.
Low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The pitch. That one ripped. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now batting, the designated
2 outs, runner at first. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. kicks and fires.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Bounced out to short. On to Segura. Inning over. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
The pitch.
Bohm.
Flips the corner. 0-1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Foul ball. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. In there for strike one. And a pitch. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. And that's in there for strike one. Upstairs. Swing, and he breaks his back. And it gets by him. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and get down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Line drive to short and caught. One left for Philadelphia as they still lead by 1. It's 7-6. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman,
Here comes the pitch.
Cronenworth.
That one hammered center field. Back there. And it is gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. And we are starting over. It's 7-7. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Zach Efron into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 56.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers.
The first baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now the 0-1. Flares one into center. Calls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
So up next, Ha-Seong Kim. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Kim tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And a pitch. Up the middle. Segura handles the chance. 2 out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Up next to the Padres, the center fielder,
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. One now. Can't field it cleanly. Makes the catch. Inning over. Padres knotted up with this solo homer. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Back here in San Diego, top of the 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Morejon back to work. And that's through there for a strike. The pitch. Chases that one upstairs.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next one in the dirt.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That should fire up the dugout, and they take the lead. It's 9-7.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off with a plate like this. 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
And now it is JT Real Muto for the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses. This to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. Profar throws to second, wide throw, and it gets away.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter,
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's trying for third. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And he deals. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 3. And in at second with an RBI double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Johnson on the pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Harper leads off second with nobody out. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Yeah, the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. No outs, runners at first and second. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bryson Stott. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And a pitch. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. And this is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Out of Cronenworth. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher,
The right-hander back to work.
Nola.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brad Hand getting ready to go. The wind to the pitch. And downstairs. Next offering misses down and away. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
They say you win. Oh, and 1 now.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. Flips the corner, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking, and there's 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Nola stands at first with 1 out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Real Muto settles under it and makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And Manny gets a piece. And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they're chipping away. It's 10-9. This crowd back alive.
Got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
He has had such a good day today. I think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Jake.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out to short. Stop. Over to pick it up. On the run. Throw to first. And that is the inning. Padres draw closer on the long ball. And this is now a 10-9 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Yeah.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now, Brandon March.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And here it comes. Popped up. Machado settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Schwarber.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Kicks and deals. Chopped left side. Machado picks it up. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Hoskins pushes it foul. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch.
Count 1-2.
Schwarber, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch inside, 2-0. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Phillies strand one as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. On the mound now, Connor Brogdon. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Will Myers.
For the Padres, the first baseman, Will Myers.
Here comes the pitch. Here's the strike. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Right-handed reliever. Got him. And one out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is popped up. Segura settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Steven Wilson gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Steven Wilson.
Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Bryce Harper.
Philadelphia. The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 11-9.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And a pitch. And another ball. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man at second with one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first, and he's out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Softly hit to third. Machado collects, rolls across the diamond. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. David Robertson, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Into center. Marsh drifts towards it. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jurickson Profar. First pitch just misses. And he deals. Just off the outside edge. 2-0. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to Hoskins. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Padres, the right fielder,
Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Ball. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. A wind in the pitch. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still trailing. It's 11-9. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Garcia.
now number 66, Luis Garcia.
We go to the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And the pitch. That's through there for a strike. And the 0-1. Inside, just missed. Righty delivers. Check swing, no appeal. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 12-9, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His second homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 13-9.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
In there for strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. And ball 1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ken with the throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 21. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1. Next offering, it's fouled back. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Realmuto runs. Pitch in the dirt. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Over to Myers. Harper retired.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. To the right side. The throw to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're dialed into the show.
keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. It can never be.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman.
The line and the pitch.
Machado.
The next to hit, takes ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti. Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Hand getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So man aboard, Josh Bell, the next up for the Padres.
The designated hitter, Josh.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Misses inside. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again.
We're going to count 2-2.
And that one wrapped foul. Hard hit to third. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake.
Andrew Bellotti on the pitch here. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Hard hit right side. Over to first. Now only one out remaining.
The first baseman, number 5, Will Myers.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering upstairs. Inside, just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Shortstop.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
David Robertson gets the ball now, and he'll work on holding this lead. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Jose Azocar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Austin Nola. First pitch, and he just misses. The pitch. That's inside. And the count is 2-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Ground ball up the middle. Stop handles. throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I can do right quick. My people were made and who's like this? Boy fly, they never flew like this. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. The black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop de la sock when I shine beyond Stella.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
It's intrinsic, it's McKistic, it's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll.